Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. I have a new layout, as you can probably see. So do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments. So with that said, what is your destiny for the week ahead? Your destiny card is the Judgment card, right? So this card actually represents Pluto. It's got a very sort of transformative through destructive sort of nature. And the fact that you've got this in your destiny card, there's a couple of things that are coming up for here. All right, first things first, there will be a blast from the past. You will be treading old ground or going down memory lane in some way, shape or form this week. Somebody could very well pop up from your past and it will be up to you to assimilate that experience so that you can let it go. The Judgment card tends to bring things back from our past so that we can look at it, assimilate it, process it, and then finally let it go or lay it to rest. It could also be a resurrection of some sort. So, you know, when things come back from the past, they are in effect resurrected in some way, shape or form. Now, the thing is with the Destiny card, this is about the overarching energy that was working its way through your life. So it's talking about transformation. There is always massive changes that follow the Judgment card. Whenever you see this card, you're about to transform or change or level up in some way, shape or form. Why do I say that? Because the world follows the Judgment card, right? Which is about mastery. But in order to get to that mastery, you have to go through the process of basically tearing down an old structure. So this can very well see old things, old people or situations making their way back into your life. Now, it's also worth mentioning, astrologically, you have Pluto, which is currently retrograde in your sign. What does that mean? Especially as it's coming very, very close to Saturn, who is also retrograde. This for me really talks about the fact that there are big shifts and changes happening on a very, very deep level. At the core of who you are changing, you are evolving, you are shifting into a brand new being. Saturn moving into your sign is giving you the chance to really now create the life that you want to create, because he's at home in your world. When he goes retrograde, he's giving you that little taster of things to come, of the good things that are about to shape up in your life. The Judgment card as your destiny card is basically saying this week you've got to do the work. You have to not be afraid, you have to not hold back. You've got to be up there, up front and center, trudging through the dirt and ready to do the evolutionary work. So, your direction card, how do you achieve this? What does it likely relate to? Let's have a look, see. And this week you get the Two of Coins, right? So the Two of Pentacles in another deck. Fantastic card, because it talks about you no longer having to juggle things. This week, not only are you making finite decisions, but you can see your goal. It's almost like this double retrograde that's happening in your sign is actually giving you more clarity. So for everyone else, it's just kind of making a bit of a shitstorm where everyone's like, oh my God, the fucking sky's falling in. And Capricorns are just like, well, you know, this is kind of what I do. This is my energy. You know, creating order out of chaos is what I do. Creating structure for people to follow is what I do. So the fact that you've got the Two of Coins as your destiny card, this could very well see you have some experience this week where it's almost like you're glimpsing the final goal, right? For some of you, this will come through your dreams. For others, it will come through a daydream. You know, it could be some kind of intuitive feeling, but you're seeing to the other side this week. And I've got to be honest with you, in terms of money and finances, I feel like you're about to create a new plan towards what I would call abundance, right? And the Two of Pentacles always says that you are making grounded, practical decisions. So your direction is basically to follow the path that you would set out for others. Only this time you do it for yourself. With that said, I am now going to put a shameless advert in here because I know a lot of you love to skip past my little intro because you know it off by heart. So, Tribal Tuesday is coming. It starts on the 4th of June. Do you want to be part of a tribe, of a group, a secret group on Facebook that you will only have access to through Tribal Tuesday? I will only be taking 10 participants for this, and I will be putting this journey on every 3 months. So basically it's going to be quite limited in terms of who can apply and all the rest of it. If you want to have a look at that, or you think you want to be part of the tribe, check out the link in the description box below. With that said, let's have a look at your insight card. What is the extra info that you might need to know about the cards that have already come up? Ooh, what's all going on? And this week you get, wow, the Death card. Sorry, my screen's just gone off there. Right, very, very interesting. The Death card is about change, transformation and endings. The Death card rules Scorpio. Who rules Scorpio? Pluto. And you got that in the Judgment card. What are your truest desires, Capricorn? What is it that you really, really want at the core of your being? Right now, you have the chance to really find out what it is that is actually driving you. What are the subconscious motivations that you are holding on to? Where is it that you are truly coming from? Is it a place of negativity and fear? Is it a place of love or abundance? What is it that is truly driving you towards what it is that you say that you want? This week you have a chance to really figure that out. And when you know what it is that you really, truly want, you understand why you're making the steps or the journeys, Two of Pentacles, that you're taking in order to get there. The Death card is about change and transformation. As an insight, touching on that Judgment card, there is something that you will be letting go of or wrapping up this week. For some of you, it could be a very long-standing friendship. So, you know, keep an eye on that, because it could be that this week you say, actually, you know what, this no longer reflects who I am and it's something that I need to let go of. On a brighter note, with the Judgment card there, this could see you really looking into your own family history to discover where certain things come from. Where do certain ideas or understandings come from within you? The Death card touching on that Two of Pentacles. What are my desires, and what are my desires, and how is it that they are going to lead me to where it is that I truly want to be? This is about following your gut instinct. And I got to be honest with you, with these cards, there's something about this combination. For a select few of you, it really feels like there's somebody coming in this week that's going to completely blow your socks off. There is somebody that comes in that feels like possibly a twin flame or a soulmate, and you know I don't use those terms very easily. I'm very selective about when I use that, but there is an energy coming in here that feels like it is fated. There is somebody coming onto your path this week that are going to disrupt all of your plans in the best possible way. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you very soon.